What's up everyone? I'm going to be mentally analyzing the game between Anthony Ginting versus Anders Antonsen. Before the game starts, you have to know that both of them have really strong boosted mindsets. Anthony's playing on his home soil in front of thousands of fans, and Anders is the defending champion. So this will be a battle about who has the stronger mindset. Right away you can see that Anders wants to be in complete control already by adding pressure to Ginting. But Ginting stays calm and doesn't do an unforced error. Now with the following rally, Anthony starts challenging Anders' aggression. Both of them are playing with high intensity. When you are in this state of mind, you have to be able to keep your composure as well. Otherwise, you'll start making easy mistakes. All the rallies have been short so far. Both of them are keeping each other on edge, but it looks like Anthony is slightly adding more pressure to Antonsen. Antonsen is not mentally giving in though. The more pressure Anthony gives, the more pressure Antonsen gives him back. Antonsen is becoming stronger and gaining more momentum as the game continues. As a result of this, the first game continued to be intense. Antonsen was the one who managed to keep himself calm the longest, so he was able to have better control over his aggression. This is why it is so important to always stay calm and never to panic in an intense game. You'll be able to fully control yourself and the game. And so this is how Antonsen won the first game. He managed to stay calm but at the same time have a lot of intensity. But Anthony doesn't want to be left behind. He starts pressuring Antonsen right away. He's gaining momentum doing it so, and it's starting to be hard for Antonsen to keep up. As you may know by now, Antonsen doesn't give up easily, and since the energy of the game has been very high, a lot of the rallies are ending in smashes. Still though, Anthony was able to keep his momentum. Even though both players are basically equally skilled, just by having a tiny mental edge, this is what will separate them apart. And so far, Anthony Ginting is the player who has that tiny mental advantage. Both of them have been playing amazing, making very few unforced errors, but unfortunately Antonsen wasn't able to fully catch up and break Ginting's momentum. Before the third game starts, look at how both players are getting motivated by jumping slightly. This is a great way to use your body language to get you into the right mindset. This is why in this first rally, both of them are playing so good and are being very consistent. You can tell how both of them are completely immersed into the game. When both players are playing in the present moment, the person who manages to stay longer in that state will be the person who will have the advantage. There's always going to be a lot of distractions, so this is why it's so important to stay completely laser focused. And Anthony's managing to do just that. But even though Antonsen is losing, look at how he's getting himself motivated by doing some positive self-talk. He's basically telling himself that he can do this. This just shows how resilient his mindset is, even though he's being left far behind. But you have to understand that when your opponent has a big lead, just like Anthony has right now, it's very easy for you to get distracted. This is why Antonsen is starting to make unforced errors now as compared to before. Even though he's mentally strong, at this stage, it's easier for him to lose focus and make unforced errors. This is why badminton is a mental game. It's all about keeping yourself completely grounded. This is how Anthony's playing right now. He's able to use his full potential at this state, and he's having fewer mental distractions. Just by having a slight edge, you're able to create a big mental gap between you and your opponent. This is what will dictate your result, and this is how Anthony Ginting managed to win the game. It was an incredible victory for Indonesia. By the way, I actually know this judge person. His name is Kevin and we're both from the same badminton club. He's a great person, so it's really cool seeing him on the arena. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.